Did you know that when it snows, my eyes become large and the light that you shine can be seen? Baby, like I'm paying to a kiss from a rose on the grave. Ooh, the more I get, I feel the stranger it feels, yeah. Now that your rose is in bloom, a light hits the gloom on the grave. Da 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 that your rose is in bloom. A light hits the gloom on the grave. Hello and welcome back. So we're here to complete the collective message, okay? So if you missed part one, you can log in and check out part one, okay? We're here to do part two. So we got two more decks to bring your messages from. So without further delay, Most High God, please block anybody trying to interfere with these readings. Do step in and deliver your messages to we, your children. We thank you. After this, I'm going to do another collective message to deal with other issues that we might be experiencing. Hello. Hello, Empress. Hello, you. Your name long like. Your name long like. Good Lord. That says service animals denied in the okay. Hello. All right. Let's see. We give God thanks for the opportunity to be able to have a service like this. Service animals denied in the Virgin Islands. Oh God, Virgin Islands. Oh, are you a friend or a foe? You don't have to answer that. Yeah. Anywho. So, the part one of this reading was talking about you're a friend. Hello there, what's up? What's up? I'm not Boule, fraternal, nor Mason. I'm a Mason. I'm a Mason by birth. You know, what they tell us Mason is, an Illuminati, is not what they're using it for. They're using the titles of people who established these fraternities from time ago, and they're defiling them. That's what they're doing. Because illuminate mean to shed light, but what they use it for is pure darkness, you see? So they call themselves Illuminati, but they don't illuminate nothing. All they illuminate is sadness and disappointment, everything negative. That's not what they were designed for. Free Mason. To be free mean to be in your sovereign energy, and a Mason is a builder. So if you're in a sovereign energy and you're a builder, you're a free Mason. You see? But they be building destruction, everything to destroy. That's what they build: kill, steal, and destroy. They've taken the names of the original Don Dadas and they're using it for evil, and that's why God isn't blessing them anymore. Their time for being blessed using dark energy is finished. Now they have to give our titles back. So I understand you're saying you're not a Mason or nothing like that. I respect that still, but I am a Mason by birth. I am a free builder, I'm a free thinker, I'm a free woman, and I can't be anything but that because that's my psychologically genetic makeup. God didn't put me on earth to be a slave, you know. God put me on earth to be a free builder. And that's what I'm doing. I'm building my channel freely. They want to shut me down so bad because they don't want people to be blessed. They want people to be cursed. They go around cursing everybody, but they expect to be blessed. You see? It's nonsense. So God is like, okay, time out, time to stop the bullshit. Okay? I've seen enough. And God is like, if I don't stop you, I see you're not gonna stop yourself. So I'm here to stop you. And hence the world is changing. Because people like myself, a free builder, is risking life and limb to make it happen for everybody. Fuck a heathen. Okay? Let God arise and every heathen scatter. Alright. Yeah. So personally, I'm trying to clean up the name Illuminati and clean up the name Freemason because they have defiled it, you know? And that's not okay by me. Are you gonna stop talking to me now so I can do the reading? Risking life or limb. I risk all of it. If you know how much they want to take me down and take me out, you will know that's not even a light statement. I mean that in every sense of the word. They would love to kill me. They would love to just make me go away and never come back. But the thing is, they're not very bright because if I don't give the message, it doesn't mean that their fate is going to change. It just means that they're gonna experience these awful fates, but they will have no warning. So it's like without voices like mine, they have no chance of changing direction before their time expire, you see. So it's silly. They ought to just let us do what we do. Is if you don't want to hear what we have to say, don't come around us. Simple. Some people do want to hear. Some people do want foresight. Some people do want to hear when they're going the wrong way so that they can make correct turns in their life and make better decisions so that they can create a great environment for themselves and the people that they love. You know? I'm not gonna step away because they don't like it. I'm not here for them. Why the fuck are you even on my channel? I didn't tell you to come watch my channel. You know? All of us are broken people. All of us are broken in our own way. And when I come on here or in my very existence, everywhere I go, I just try to make the world a better place, you know? Because just like hatred is contagious, love is also contagious, but there's not enough people taking a chance to love. You see? So then everybody just feel like I'm just going to keep to myself and be a hater then. But it takes nothing to be kind to someone, you know? It comes back. That's how we get blessings. We're doing the work of God when we're kind to someone just because. Just because if we were in their position, we would want someone to reach out and be kind to us. So I wish you will. I wish you will. I wish you well, Mr. Virgin Islands, whoever you are. Okay. I'll read your comments when I'm done doing this reading. Look at this. I can't shuffle the cards and do it like regular readers because they want to interfere with my reading so that I don't deliver correct or accurate messages because they want people to believe that I'm a trashy reader. I don't know what I'm doing. If I'm such a trashy reader, why you want to get rid of me off the internet so bad? Make yourself make sense. The devil don't waste time on people who are ineffective. The devil invests time and money in people who have potential. Look at the card that flip over. I protect you. I know God protects me. That's why I just keep doing what I'm doing. I'm a free mason. I'm a free builder. And they can't take that from me. It's the makeup of my DNA. Biological and psychological and spiritual. Are you gonna tell me not to be myself? Babylon need to dress back. So the issue from part one was talking about following our true current purpose. And I put current because we have different purposes in life. They train us to believe that there's only one purpose per person, and that is just not true. Okay? But it was talking about going after your true current purpose. However, it was revealed that there are loved ones around you who may be trying to discourage you or slow you down because they don't want to lose you. Okay? So there's a need to police your family because they're stopping you from going after your true purpose because of their own selfish desires. Okay, they don't want to lose you. But it makes sense to me why they would be selfish because we have set a standard when it comes to our family where we tend to desert our family when we get to a certain stage of successfulness. Okay, and we need to stop that. If it was the norm that we not desert our elders when we become successful, then we wouldn't have elders who have seen it happen so many times, um, being frightful about being left after their children grow up and they go to college, and now they're going after their careers, or even if they don't go to college and whatnot, they're just pursuing their dreams, pursuing the version of themselves that God put in their mind and in their heart. They're pursuing their natural talents. And the parents know that once they become successful, they're going to go off and they're going to be all over the world and they're going to start their own family, and then they're going to forget all about their parents. And we need to stop that. Okay? It's not okay. Okay? We need to denormalize that or unnormalize that. I don't know which one it is, but just undo that as a normal thing. It's not supposed to be normal. We must remember to show gratitude and always show our elders love, because that's how they stay alive for longer. When they know that they're loved and appreciated, okay, it helps to undo some of the bad times that they have experienced and endured and overcome in their past. Because sometimes you overcome bad times, but it still has the power to traumatize you or bring you down when you feel like you dealt with that. Sometimes these stupid feelings from old wounds, old emotional wounds, old psychological wounds, they creep back upon you like, whoa, I thought I was done with you. You know, so our parents, our grandparents, you know, aunties and grandaunts, and they need our love still, you know, not because you're successful. It don't mean that you just let them go now. You know, you need to take care of them. And elders, I need you as well to take care of yourselves. Okay? Stop all this sitting around. You need to keep active. You need to keep your brain active. Find something for you to do. Keep on exercising so you have strength to play with your grandchildren and your grandniece and your grand this and grand that. You need to stay active so that you feel strong enough so that you don't become dependent. They say once a man, twice a child. But if you take care of yourself, it will be a long time before you become that second round of child. Okay? You become a child again because you don't care for yourself. It's depressing when when the young ones have to come around you and see you ill. So there's a give and take that needs to happen in the relationship between elders and youngers. Okay? So yeah, the elders don't want to be left behind when you find your purpose and things start to take off. They say, don't forget me. That's what your elders are saying. Okay? And some of them are willing to do things to stop you from reaching your goals if they feel like you're going to forget. So you need to reassure your loved ones that you love them and this is not goodbye. Okay? You visit your people from time to time. Don't just call them. Auntie said go and walk around the house. Make sure the house is clean for them. Because as they get older, if they get ill or whatever, they can't do all these things for themselves. Go and help them take care of themselves. Make sure that they have everything that they need. And it's nice to send them a carer, but it's even nicer for you to go yourself and take the children and the grandchildren with you whenever you can. It puts a pep in their step. It makes them feel good, appreciated and loved. Okay? So that's where we left off at yesterday. So let's see what message God wants to bring this time. Let's check this card out before we continue. Okay, so it's meant to be in the reverse. Okay, so damn, I didn't even check to see what was at the bottom of the deck, did I? Anywho, that's all right. Sometimes we mess up. I guess that's the lesson. Yeah, okay, so we got I can't hate you, and that's in the reverse. So it's like the option is there, and they're trying not to be disappointed and angry at you for going after your dreams because they fear you forgetting about them. So they're trying to be civilized about it, but their worries are getting the better of them. Okay, we got I don't manipulate you, I can't want you, and I don't serve you. So what we got here, like I said, is an elder trying to discipline themselves, but they're losing the battle. Okay, because these elders, they know that when we grow up, we're gonna go off and have our own lives. Okay, some parents, they just don't know how to let go, unfortunately. And some children, they just don't know how to come back, unfortunately. There needs to be a delicate balance of the parent letting go and the child not moving out and forgetting all about their elders, forgetting all about who cared for them throughout their whole life. It is not right. So I understand from this parent's point of view that they don't want that to be their story. They don't want that to be their story. So the underlying issue we got, I don't copy you, I can't copy you. It's like I'm getting like I can't go with you. I can't go with you, and I can't duplicate you. I only have one you, and I don't want to lose you. That's how the elder feels. And it's making them upset with the I can't hate you in the reverse. They wish they couldn't hate you. They don't want to, but they're quite upset about you going after your dreams because they know they've seen it too many times. They've seen it too many times where the young people go off and they get this, they get their life, they get their wife or their husband and their children and their house and their car and their job, and this they don't see their children for sometimes for years. Okay, and that's not okay. Okay, so can we stop normalizing that type of behavior? I pray you all find a way to stop normalizing that type of story in our society. Yeah, this person is not happy. Okay, I can't want you. So it's like they know that they have to let you go. They know that they have to allow you to grow up and become your own man or your own woman and start your own life, because they did. So they know that it's the pattern that you have to. But what we don't want to continue doing is making this a reality. I don't serve you. So it's like, look after me still. Yes, you can go off and get your own family and your own house and your fantastic job and all these things, but please look out for me. Okay, that's what they want to say. Let's get the last message. And I was saying yesterday that it's just funny how when you die, that's when all the compliments come out about how great you are or how great you were. You know, people say all the nicest things about you. They bring you your flowers when you die. They celebrate you when you die. But when you're alive, they treat you like you don't even exist. Like, we need to stop that too. That doesn't make any sense. That don't make no kind of sense whatsoever. I know that's how we've been doing it for a very long time, but I think that we can all look back and see like that don't make any sense. Appreciate your people whilst they are alive, when they can actually smile and say thank you or give you a hug or even buy you something in return to put a smile on your face. You see, life is what we make it. If we make it good, it's going to be good. If we don't make it good, then it's not going to be good. And whoever this loved one is somebody who actually love you and you love them back. But they're concerned about you leaving them once you become successful. Once you start your own family and you've got yourself settled into life. They don't want to be forgotten or neglected. Okay? So if you can assure them that you're not going to neglect them, then there won't be a hindrance to your progress. But if you make them feel like you're going to be successful and you're going to forget all about them, they're going to be moved to do things to sabotage you. And you're going to think that they don't love you. But that's not the truth. So you ought to do your best to assure them. Like I was saying yesterday in part 1, you can pray about it. Pray with them. Pray in their presence so they can hear you asking God to keep you all together. Don't let you guys stray too far apart. Let both of you always know that you are loved by the other. You know? Ask and it shall be given unto you. You know? So you have to find some way to assure your loved one that you have no plans to desert them. Okay, so the subject matter. We got uncle. Uncle. So the energy I'm getting from this uncle card is when you become successful, a lot of people are going to be looking up to you and wanting your time. So this could be, well, this is not only talking to men, but people in their masculine energy. Anybody that's going after their dreams, you use masculine energy to go after your dreams. Okay, so that's why it's referring to you as uncle. But what is talking about is how people are going to be wanting your time and wanting your advice and looking up to you for inspiration, and you're going to be giving these people their time, but they're just, your family is saying, please don't forget about me. Okay, you can give them some of you, but make sure you save some of you for me. Okay. Because really and truly, it's because of them why you are so great. Well, it's because of them why you're here. It's because of them why you made it to manhood or womanhood. It's because of them that you were put on the right track by being educated and giving you a voice. Because only certain people go after the certain people that grow up in certain environments actually go off and pursue their purpose. There's a certain level of inspiration or guidance, because that's what parents are meant to do. There's a certain level of guidance that a child needs so that he or she can recognize his or her gifts and actually pursue them more. So there's a lot that you have to be grateful to your elders for. So show your gratitude by keeping them in your heart, in your mind, and in your life. Make time to go see your people. They are your support system. Because if you should fall from grace, God forbid, a lot of people have had to move back home. And it'll be more pleasant for you if you ever have to move back home, if you were always in touch with your loved ones, always doing things to make their way in life easier, always making them remember that you love them and you're here for them. When you need them again, if you should ever need them again, they will be happy to be there for you. You understand? And when you get back up on your feet and you're ready to fly off again and build again, they won't feel so obligated to hold you down because they know you're not going to forget them. You see it? All right. So the cards we got text and grandfather. So the grandfather energy is that person who is in their masculine energy going after their dreams. So they're like, yo, remember me, reach out to me, message me, make me know you're all right, check in on me, make sure I'm all right. And I'll tell you one better, visit. Okay, visit, oh grandfather, almighty one who have finally achieved his or her success. Make sure that message me and treat me like the important figure that I am in your world. Okay, that's what they're saying. So we got in-law female and then we got the husband energy and boyfriend energy and then ex-friend and then post office. You see that? What do you do at a post office? You get in contact with your people. A post office, you send letters. So what is this saying? A female energy is one who receives. So the underlying issue is they want to receive your messages. Don't treat them like they're an outsider. Okay? They're like, give me my flowers. Oh husband. That's the masculine energy that go after what they want. Or boyfriend. Don't become an ex-friend. Make sure that you stay in contact. Whether you have to use the post office or whatever you have to use. Remember me. Okay? We got ex-boyfriend, divine protection. So you see, ex-boyfriend now is once you've made it. Because to be ex is, I mean, used to be. So once you've gone after your dreams and you've achieved them, you then become in your feminine energy when it comes to your purpose, because then you start receiving. So you start receiving invites, you start receiving money, you start receiving attention, you start receiving because you've already built what you built. So they're saying, okay, once you've already done all of that, if you remember me, okay, post office, I will protect you. You be loyal to me, I'm gonna be loyal to you. Just like I said, so, yeah, sister. See, now we're going into the feminine energies. Okay? So, your family, your loving family is saying, please don't forget us. Okay? And like I said, sometimes life sends us curveballs, okay, and we end up falling when we don't expect to. But if you have maintained a good relationship with your loved ones, even if you, well, especially while you're at your peak, then they will forever treasure you. And if you ever have to move back home because some unfortunate thing happened and it put you back down to ground zero, you have to move back home, or you and your wife and your children, or you and your husband and your children, they will accommodate you. And keep that same reciprocative energy. Even when you're in the house, you help out around the house. Don't make their life miserable, and they won't make yours miserable. In any way that they can help you, they will help you. So whoever this message is for, you come from a loving family, and they want you to take the lessons that they've given you and the love that they've given you, go out there and shine in the world. But don't forget where your light is plugged into, because the world will love you when you're shining bright, but these people, they love you even when your lights go off again. They will shine the light for you. So this person is urging you, please don't make me hate you. Please don't make me be upset or disappointed in you because you chose to neglect us when you took off. Let us not make that our story. We didn't grow you like that. I've been there for you since you are a baby. I looked after you when you were a toddler, when you're a child, when you're an adolescent, when you became in your early adulthood time. Okay? I've been your training wheels all this time because I love you and I want to see you do great things. Okay? So, the right thing to do is to love those who love you, because you may be up today, but should you fall in the near future or the far future, you're going to need somebody to lean on. And if you don't maintain a healthy relationship with your support system is not going to want to support you. Are you understanding? I hope you're understanding and you're taking this message seriously, because these are seeds that you are about to sow. Or if you're already pursuing your, if you have already made great progress when it comes to pursuing your purpose, you are being monitored, and however you behave, it will determine what your future look like. So don't mistake the fact that you are up right now. You can stand on your own 2 feet right now. You have friends and you have girlfriend, or you have boyfriend and you have your children, and you are neglecting your roots. If you're neglecting your roots now, in the future, when you need them again, your roots are going to neglect you. Do not fall for the trap. Keep loving your people. Keep being in their lives like you never left. Always make time, because these people, they won't desert you. Whether you're flying high or you have fallen low, they're going to be there to help you rise again. Don't be overtaken by a neglectful spirit. Do not be overtaken by an ungrateful spirit either. Let the love flow, because you never know how tomorrow gonna go. Okay. So your people just wanted to warn you, and God wanted to warn you. While you're sowing seeds, make sure you sow good seeds so you reap good fruit in the future. You don't have to create a chaotic family environment like so many families right now are experiencing. Make good choices. Okay, and that brings us to the end of this reading. So let me see what Mr. Virgin Islands is saying now. What do you mean by you? You say, Empress, I broke my parents. I was much stronger than them in the crib. Granny told me so. What does that even mean? If you're still there, I'm gonna wait for a little while, see what you say, because I'm kind of confused. The Empress, I broke my parents. Broke them how? I was much stronger than them in the crib. Granny told me so. I'm getting like you overpowered your parents. See, these are the kind of stupid mistakes that we make when we're young. You see? So because your parents were nice to you and they didn't raise you like how real Caribbean parents raise their children, you took advantage of their kindness. It means exactly what it says, Empress. So am I right in assuming that you overpowered your parents? Is that what you mean by I broke my parents? Oh, okay, well, they were evil. Well, then they should be broken. I if what you're saying is so, then yeah, they got to go. So yeah. But are you sure that they were evil though? Or is it one of them cases where the way that they were loving you is not the way that you were seeing as love? Do you think that's possibly the case? I take you to psychology. Give a psychology service right now. Yeah. Are you strong enough to do that? Put you in your feelings, you know. I changed my mind. Let me stop. I changed my mind. If they were truly evil people, then yeah, you have to break free from them, you know? So I don't blame you. All right. So I'm gonna let you go now. And I wish you well. I wish everybody who was joining me on this live well. And everybody who are pursuing their goals, please take heed to the advice that was given to you in part 1 and part 2. Understand how your people feel and understand what you need to do, okay? And go after your dreams, but don't forget your source. Don't forget your roots. Because when the rest of the world will shun you because your light is no longer shining, these people who knew you before your light was turned on, they're gonna still take care of you. Not everybody have good parents like this gentleman is saying, but whoever support you, support them. Okay? Remember them. So whether it's parents or guardians, remember them. Okay? Because they loved you. So reciprocate that love and just keep the love flowing. Like a game of ping pong. Okay? That's how we do it. All right, let me see. Oh, grandparents raised you. Yeah, these Caribbean grandparents, they're just the loveliest. I'm happy, not depressed, and full grown man living in a Babylon. Welcome. Yeah, shout out to all the Caribbean grandparents with the old school kind of teaching. You know, it wasn't perfect, but it was a lot better than whatever we got going on today. Okay? If we can mix some of that wonderful old school vibes with some of the new school vibes and make a perfect formula, that would be fantastic. Okay? So anywho, as we go about life trying to work it out, trying to make the best life that we can, we're gonna give God the praise and keep it moving, because God didn't make no rubbish. Okay, we are all made in the image of the Most High God, and God is a genius. Okay, so let us apply our genius to make a great life. You can either create hell on earth or you can create heaven on earth. Your choices will determine what your future look like. Thank you all so much for watching. Until next time. Thank you, Empress. You're welcome, Mr. Virgin Islands. Yeah, until next time, my loves. Bye-bye.